Terrorists have attacked the U.S. in New York. Now here's George W. Bush talking about the attack.
Good evening. Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts. The victims were in airplanes or in their offices, secretaries, businessmen and women, military and federal workers, moms and dads, friends and neighbors. Thousands of lives were suddenly ended by evil, despicable acts of terror. The pictures of airplanes flying into buildings, fires burning, huge structures collapsing, have filled us with disbelief, terrible sadness, and a quiet, unyielding anger. These acts of mass murder were intended to frighten our nation into chaos and retreat. But they have failed. Our country is strong. A great people has been moved to defend a great nation. Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of America. These acts shattered steel, but they cannot dent the steel of American resolve.
Today, the al-Qaeda leader has been killed in action by U.S. Navy SEALs. Osama bin Laden, a very hated man by Americans, is no longer causing terror to the West. Here is President Obama with a couple words.
Good evening. Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world that the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of al-Qaeda, and a terrorist who's responsible for the murder of thousands of innocent men, women, and children.
10 years ago, this tragedy happened on September 11, 2001, with thousands lost and horrible memories.
Let us remember that we can do these things not just because of wealth or power, but because of who we are. One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. May God bless you. And may God bless the United States of America.
Now, President, on May 2nd, 2012, Osama bin Laden has ceased to exist. Now we go to our last spokesman in Pakistan.
Coming to you from live from Pakistan, this is real footage of the killing of Osama bin Laden.
On a near moonless night, packed into two specially outfitted Black Hawk helicopters, SEAL Team 6 headed for the mission of their lives. The target, this sprawling compound surrounded by walls reaching nearly 20 feet high at points. The SEAL team, 30 to 40 men, flew low beneath the radar and undetected in the darkness, descending on the compound. The plan was to rappel from the helicopters, but one of the Black Hawks stalled, forcing a white-knuckle hard landing outside the compound. They began a room-by-room search in a smaller building first, where they found the wives and children of two of bin Laden's trusted couriers. Next, the larger complex, where gunfire erupted. Two men, bin Laden's couriers, were shot dead. The SEAL shouted for bin Laden to surrender. He resisted. They aimed first for the head, giving the weapon a double tap of the trigger, as they are trained to do, to ensure they got him.
This is NSA News. Thank you for watching.
Good
Good
night,
night and
and
God
God
bless
bless
America.
America.